Margaret lives in a tiny hamlet west of Lismore that we'll call Tabulum. Margaret is a single mum of 2 high school aged children, and like everyone else, she needs her licence to work. She suffers from chronic pain. Some of the medications that she had been on led to sleepiness, led to tiredness, led to lack of concentration, and led to her not enjoying her life with a lot of side effects. She'd previously been under a mental health plan and sought counselling and therapy, but 12 months ago was prescribed cannabis as a medicine, and her life changed. Even though it was costing her $260 per month, she describes the cannabis drops as worth every cent. She sleeps a solid 6 hours per night. Her chronic pain and insomnia is completely in hand, and there are no noticeable side effects. When she can not quite afford the $260 a month, she lowers her use, and she knows that by lowering that use, many of the symptoms come back. On the 1st of August 2020, Margaret was driving to work when she was pulled over by the local police, and she tested positive to THC. She lost her licence for 3 months. As a result, she just lost her job cleaning at the local club. The reason she lost her job is because it was a drug-related offence and it was against the club's policy. She could have taken it to court and fought the 3-month suspension, but there was no legal aid for that, and she was told her chances were not great before that particular magistrate. So she's lost her job. She's now on welfare with a work test, finding it very hard to pay the rent each month. She can't afford medicinal cannabis at all and is back on the prescription drugs that don't work, that have side effects, that make her tired, and eventually she hopes to get her licence back. What are the lessons from Margaret's story? These laws are insane. They are just crazy. There was no impairment by Margaret. She was no danger to anyone, and yet that is a true story of someone who these drug driving laws affect. And that's what we need to change. People who use cannabis as a medicine should never drive while they're under the influence and weaving all over the road and a danger to the community. That's not what this is about. That's not what these laws are about. They're about stopping the state from taking away people's licences who are no risk to anyone in the community.